I went down to the crossroad, trying to find a ride. Nobody seemed to know me. Everybody passed me by.
Standing at the crossroads, rising sun going down. Standing at the crossroads, rising sun, going down, down, down. I believe in my soul. Hold me sinking down, down. Come on, Johnny. I'm slowly sinking down. Down, 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 down. I went to the crossroads. I look east, I look west. I went down to the crossroads. I looked east, I looked west. Didn't have no sleeping to hold me in my distress.
Beautiful.
People of Earth, how are you?
Yeah. Aha. Good morning, everybody. And welcome to Thursday here at Sirius XM and Howard 100 and Howard 101. 3 minutes past the hour. You know how it goes. And good morning. I got to go to my doctor today, so I was consumed with that this morning. I woke up at about 1:30 last night, and I realized that I don't know what you do. Do you shower in the morning from work, or do you just wait? Do you shower the night before?
I shower the night before.
Yeah, well, I shower in the afternoon.
Oh,
and
really?
Usually
earlier?
Yeah, and I'm really stinky by I got to go to my doctor's appointment. I get my yearly physical. That's where he sticks his finger up my ass.
The highlight.
Yeah. And, like, I have this phobia because I think one time I turned around and saw his glove and it was kind of brown.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he pulled out a plum. And I'm, like, very anal about that.
Something to be anal about.
Yeah, so I woke up last night and I go, oh, you know, I hope I make a duty before I go to the dentist. I mean, the doctor for my physical. And I was kind of consumed with that because it'd be really weird if I had one in the chamber before my doctor.
Tickle, tickle.
Yeah, I don't want to have one in the chamber. Because I think that's where I ran into trouble a couple of years ago. That's what I think about. So I'm laying in bed. I had to get up and pee at about 1 in the morning. And then, because I guess when you get older, your prostate gets enlarged. And
well, they have to keep checking.
Yeah, all the pee doesn't come all the way out. So I realize what my problem is. So sometimes my balls will smell because my pee will trickle onto my balls from, you know. I said I really should shower in the morning.
So you're a little fresher.
I'm a little fresher. But I didn't have much time. I woke, you know, I fell back asleep. I didn't fall back asleep till about 3 in the morning. Woke up 4:30. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to shower.
No time to shower.
No. I went downstairs. Oh, my God, I have to make duty. So I lied to Beth. I said, I have to go back upstairs and get some papers. She says, why are you going back upstairs? I said, I have to go back upstairs to get some papers.
I forgot something.
I forgot something. Yeah.
I forgot I need to make a duty.
So I made a duty, so I'm really glad because I'm going to go get a finger up my ass today, and at least there won't be one in the chamber. I emptied out. I was so happy, and then all of a sudden I said, you know what? I don't have time.
Did you clean up?
Well, I have my baby wipes, and I was clean as a whistle back there because I used 3 baby wipes, and I couldn't find any remnants on those baby wipes. So I knew I was clean, and then I said, uh-oh, take your pants off, asshole. You're going to the doctor. And take that spray nozzle in the shower and blow out anything that might be in there. So I'm in the... So what I did was I took my pants off. I tied my shirt up. Like, you know how hot chicks will tie their shirt up so
right,
that their belly shows?
Thing, yeah.
I did that. I got in the shower, but I couldn't take a full shower. I had to make sure. You got to be careful. You got to turn on the power nozzle. Do you have one of those power nozzles?
No.
I have a nozzle that, you can just shoot water out of.
But is it pulled down?
It's a spray nozzle,
yeah. Yeah, you can take it out of the holster there.
You don't have that?
No, I don't have that.
You need that. And so I think I put some soap on myself and washed that whole area out.
A car wash.
And then right at the end, I, for some reason, hit the other handle, and like water starts shooting out the top of the shower. But I dodged this.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
so it was going to come down on your head?
Yeah, I didn't get that wet. Thank God, because I would have had to change my whole clothes, and that would have taken forever. And I'm like, oh my God, it's 10 to 5.
Did you take your pants off completely?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah, I have to.
I'm wondering, how are you in the shower with your pants down?
No, my shirt's on, my watch is on, my ring is on. So
are
it was
you just sticking your ass out?
And I'm well, I stick my ass out, and I take soap and I shove it up my ass, and I just like start washing that whole area down, hosing myself down like a big elephant that I am. And it's so disgusting. I see different angles of myself in the mirror. And
Is there mirrors in the shower?
Not in the shower, but where I get undressed. You know.
Okay.
So I was so that makes my day because I'm so neurotic about all this, and I just I quickly threw my pants on, got downstairs, and I'm minty fresh, for my doctor visit, and I'm not going to eat that much food, so I shouldn't have one in the chamber. I hope I don't.
Let's hope you don't shove anything down.
I hate when he puts that finger in my ass. I've got to get a new prescription for Ambien, too. I haven't had one in 6 years. I got to get another bottle of that. I like to have it just in case. It lasts me 10 years, a bottle of that, but I like it.
You don't have to make excuses to me.
Well, no, I'm rehearsing for my doctor.
Oh.
So I don't want him to think I have a problem.
I was going to say, why are you saying this to me?
I don't want him to think he knows I haven't had Ambien in 6 years.
He can check his record.
Right. Maybe he thinks I'm one of those assholes that goes around from doctor to doctor getting Ambien.
Maybe you do, but it takes you 6 years to you got so many times.
Right. I've got 60 doctors on my thing. So anyway,
Well, there's a new Super Ambien. Are you getting that?
No, I don't need that. What does that do?
I don't know.
I think it keeps you asleep longer, because Ambien only works for 3 hours for me.
I just heard somebody say there was a Super Ambien.
Yeah, I made a list of stuff to talk to them about.
Yeah? Tell me the list.
I don't know. Every time I put my elbow down, I feel a little pain in it, but I think it's I don't know what it is. So I'm going to talk to him about that. He's probably going to say, just don't do that.
Well, I would say that.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your elbow?
You know, sometimes when I press down on it.
Like if you do this?
Yeah, like if I put pressure right here, I can feel like the skin feels tingly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that. Everything has to be in tip-top shape with me.
You're like a car.
I'm like a car. I need to...
Getting a tune-up.
Yeah. So I got to go to the doctor today. I hate that. I hate going there and getting a finger up my ass.
Why do they do that to you?
Yeah.
There's got to be some more dignified way
Oh, God.
to figure this whole thing out.
I heard a dog can smell your ass, and they have a special dog that'll tell you if it...
If it's colon cancer, I've
Right.
heard that. I don't know about prostate.
Yeah, my dog, I had her smell my ass, nothing.
Didn't give you any funny look?
I'm clean as a whistle. Yes, Wheels.
Hey, coming from a guy who has problems wiping healthy back there, why don't you just get a bidet?
I don't even know how to use one. You know, I would use one, but
I finally figured out a bidet, and now I don't have one anymore.
Jimmy Kimmel told me about a toilet. He was going to send me one as a gift. And I said, please don't, because then I'd have to hire a guy to put it in, and it takes forever, and it becomes a whole construction project. But he swears to me this toilet is unbelievable, from Japan, of all places. They're so anal over there. They have one, you sit down, it washes out your ass, it blow dries your ass.
Right.
And he said to me, I won't go anywhere else. I have to go on this toilet. Like, he literally has trained himself to only go there.
I think our agent has one, too, and
He does?
raves about it. Yeah.
He told you that? He didn't tell me that.
He was like, oh, my God. This toilet is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Gross.
Wash your balls and everything, you know what I mean? What the
Yeah.
hell?
I don't know how to use a bidet. I'm honest. I have never figured that out. No one's ever demonstrated it to me.
Robin's used one. She could show you.
Yeah. Well, she's got different parts. What do I
Well,
do?
yeah, but you can...
Yeah. What do you do? Do you face the wall, or do you face like a toilet? Do you face away from the wall?
Well, I don't know how guys would do it. I face the wall.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Because I
But
went
you
to...
can do it the other way, too. I guess you can flip around.
Remember we went to L.A. and Joe was doing security for me, and he had never seen a bidet?
Right.
And he burned his balls?
Yes.
He had like a 3rd-degree burn on his balls.
He shot that hot water up there, and he didn't realize you need to regulate.
Crazy.
Hey, Howard, do you start right away with the baby wipes or no toilet paper at all?
This morning, I actually went right to the baby wipes. I never do that. I have one piece of toilet paper, then I go to 3 baby wipes.
And do the baby wipes flush?
Yeah, they're flushable. But although with that special, this fucking toilet I have is, I told you, organic. It's green.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing about saving water where they have developed these new toilets. And in New York City, when you do any kind of construction, if you replace a toilet, you got to put one of these crappy toilets in that literally don't flush. Like,
Yeah, I don't know when that law went into effect because I still have a fine toilet that flushes well.
oh, you're lucky. Don't get rid of
Don't
that.
do anything because you'll lose that.
And then I just read an article that it's a complete bust because there's hardly any water. The pipes now are not clear, and that a lot of sludge is forming.
clogging
They're
up?
clogging. It was a complete bust.
And now you're putting baby wipes on top of that?
Yeah, absolutely I am. Where am I going to put them? What am I going to do?
Where you know it.
I have to put down Wheels. He's echoing. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
How does that echo, Howard? I spent 125 hours for a phone just to call you.
Now, when I talk, it echoes. Listen to that. You hear it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a bounce.
It's a bounce.
Sorry, dude.
That's okay. I'm going to hang up on you, all right?
Hey, no problem. Have a good day.
All right, bye. I'd keep them on, but what I was doing is riding the gain,
Yeah.
so to speak. That's a DJ term that makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about. I was potting him down, potting him up, and then it starts to sound weird. But anyway, yeah, this fucking toilet they put in when they built my apartment, I could kill myself.
So is that going to ruin, is that just in your building that's happening?
No, it's
where is
everywhere in
that
New
happening?
York. Like if you did some construction on your apartment and they had to put in a new toilet, they wouldn't sell you. They'd sell you that crappy little toilet like I have. Mm-hmm. And it looks like half the size of a normal toilet, and it's got 2 rings around it where you flush. If you're going to pee, you flush that side. If you're going to take a dump, for bigger objects, you flush the left side.
Oh.
And I always flush left side because the right side does nothing. And like a rubber, you try to flush one down there, it takes 60 flushes. So
And
I'm flushing
yeah,
and flushing.
that is not a big deal. That should go right down.
No, it doesn't. There's no force. And I flush, and I flush, and I flush, and then a dump, forget about it. And if you put some paper in there, forget about it. It's just lays there. 2-3 flushes.
Well, I don't think you should be flushing your rubbers.
Yeah, you're not supposed